Let's talk about something that affects hundreds and thousands of homes across the UK. Condensation, damp and mould. It's more than just an eyesore. It can cause serious damage to properties, lead to expensive repairs, and even put your health at risk. I mean, did you know that 58% of people have suffered from mould and condensation in their home? And when you consider that 90% of our time is spent indoors, it highlights just how important it is to consider the quality of your indoor air. But stress no more. Vent-Axia has a proven solution for you: positive input ventilation, otherwise known as PIV. Positive input ventilation, a clever bit of technology designed to improve indoor air quality by gently introducing filtered fresh air into the home. It works by pushing out the stale, moist air, which is the root cause of condensation, and replacing it with a drier, cleaner air from the loft space. You see, mould is a simple fungus, and just like any fungus, it needs water to grow. So if you want to get rid of it, the first step is simple: stop feeding it moisture. Now, if mould has already appeared, just painting over it won't fix the problem. The real solution? Well, that would be ventilation. Good airflow helps remove the moisture in the air, and that's what mould really needs to survive. So by encouraging the stale, moist air out, rather than letting it settle indoors, we can reduce moisture levels and prevent mould formation. The result? A fresher, healthier home environment. And that is where the PureAir Home comes in. Alright, so we've identified the problem. Now let me tell you about how the PureAir Home can help to fix it. This unit pulls in air from your loft, which is usually drier than the rest of your home. I mean, think about where the moisture builds up. Bathrooms with hot showers, busy kitchens with food cooking, kettles boiling, it all adds up. So the PureAir Home draws the drier air through a high efficiency filter, which removes dust, allergens and pollutants, and then gently delivers this freshly filtered air back into your home. All that old, stale, damp air then gets pushed out through the little gaps and vents, leaving your home feeling fresher, drier and healthier. It's like opening a window, just without the cold draft. So this process creates a positive pressure environment, slowly eliminating moisture, airborne pollutants and stale air, and reducing humidity and preventing condensation and mould from forming. Okay, let's get a little bit technical. The PureAir Home is designed for simplicity, efficiency and long-lasting performance. To ensure whisper-quiet operation throughout its lifetime, the unit is powered by a high-quality UK-manufactured ball-bearing motor with dual anti-vibration mounts fitted. Paired with the specially designed acoustic legs that absorb and disperse the vibration, the PureAir Home operates so quietly you'll forget it's even there. Enhancing indoor air quality is effortless thanks to the unit's flexible filter options. The standard G4 filters effectively remove common airborne particles like pollen and dust, but for enhanced protection, users can upgrade to the F7 filters, which also capture the finer pollutants like diesel particulates, tobacco smoke, and even certain bacteria. The unit also features a discrete circular diffuser that's simple to install even on uneven ceilings, and is designed with smarter technology that reduces air supply noise while boosting performance by up to 10%. SmartSense technology makes speed selection easy. Once house size is selected based on number of bedrooms, the PureAir Home then automatically selects the correct trickle and energy recovery speeds. Should you need to adjust speed manually, this can be done easily with the SmartSense interface, which can also be locked to ensure your settings aren't tampered with. We've also made sure that the body measures only 330mm by 364mm, meaning it easily fits through standard loft hatches, and the compact size makes it easy to store, transport and versatile to fit. And another bonus, it's also remarkably energy efficient with a quiet running low carbon motor and ultra low power consumption. The PureAir Home can service a 2-bedroom house for under £10 a year, which works out less than the cost of running a traditional light bulb. Before you install your positive input ventilation system, just take a moment to check your loft. Make sure it's free from any mould or possible contaminants and that the space is well ventilated to the outside. You also need to seal up all gaps in the ceiling. This means anything like where pipes or cables pass through or around the loft hatch. Sealing these holes properly stops air from leaking, ensuring your PIV system is as efficient as possible. So, you might be thinking, sounds great, but that looks bulky and like it's going to take a lot of space up. But that is why we've made sure the PureAir Home is lightweight, simple to install in any loft space, Out of sight, out of mind. It's just quietly doing its job. And the easy grip handle allows for a safe installation, providing the ability to keep 3 points of contact on the ladder while you climb. The handle, here, also helps keep installation simple and make the unit easy to manoeuvre, even in the most awkward and tight loft spaces. Installation itself also couldn't be simpler if we tried. The unit is designed to provide a choice between floor and ceiling mounting, with both a hanging kit and high-sided anti-vibration legs provided as standard. It can either be hung from a roof beam using the supplied fixings, or mounted on the floor using the adjustable legs as shown here. Once you've chosen your install method, but before you start, you'll need to decide where you'll be locating your diffuser grill filament, and this is the time when you ensure that the flexible ducting path only has gentle bends and isn't crushed at all. Regarding location, it should be fitted in the ceiling of a common area, ideally above a landing so that the incoming air can reach all of your rooms. Don't worry, it's got a nice discreet design though, making it easy to fit and maintain, while its low profile allows it to blend into the hallway and not draw the eye. The legs on the unit allow for it to be raised off of the loft floor. This reduces obstruction to airflow and avoids moisture transfer from cold roof timbers, supporting optimal performance in all loft types. The purpose-designed acoustic legs also dissipate any vibration from the unit, guaranteeing near-silent operation. If you choose floor mounting, there are just a few steps to follow. So first things first, you can go ahead and you can attach the mounting legs here to the unit, 2 on each side. Now you find a good spot to place the unit, ideally somewhere close to where the diffuser is going to be. So when you're planning the ducting route, also please try and keep in mind that bends need to be nice and gentle and make sure that nothing's getting crushed or pinched along the way. The legs and feet are fully adjustable, so you can fit them to suit different joist spans. Just adjust them until the unit can sit across the 2 ceiling joists and then screw down the feet to secure everything in place. If you choose to instead hang the unit, you only need to fix the screw eyes to the best suited roof beam. Use the cord provided to loop through the eye and around the handle of the unit, and there are various notches here that the cord can sit easily and securely in. Then tie the 2 ends together and ensure that the route for the flexible ducting has nice gentle bends and isn't being crushed at any point. Vent-Axia has PIV solutions ideal for most properties affected by condensation and mould, from small apartments to large family homes. This model is best suited for older, small to medium 2 to 4 bedroom houses with loft spaces. It can be either mounted on the floor using the support legs or hung from the ceiling using the built-in handle, which means it's also super easy to carry through the loft hatch. And for homes without a loft, we've got a compact PIV that has been specifically designed for spaces where loft access just isn't an option, making it a great choice for social housing or flats. When it comes to tackling condensation, damp and indoor air quality, the solution you choose can make a huge difference. So we're going to do a quick comparison of the notable differences between the PureAir Home and a typical disposable dehumidifier. So first up, the disposable dehumidifier. These use moisture-absorbing crystals to pull dampness from the air. They're fine for very small places, like maybe a cupboard or a single room, but that's about it. There's no air movement, no filtration, and once it's full, you throw it away and buy another one. Over a year, you might go through 5, 10, even more, and that soon adds up. Now we take a look at the PureAir Home. This unit fits in your loft and introduces a continuous flow of fresh filtered air into your home. It doesn't treat just one room, it tackles condensation, mould, and stuffy air across your entire house. Also, it's super quiet, whisper quiet even. It runs on a high quality UK made ball bearing motor mounted with anti-vibration legs so you barely know it's on. This means clean up, fresher air and no disruption. And here's where the numbers matter. The PureAir Home costs less than £10 a year to run and only needs a filter change every 6 to 12 months. Disposable dehumidifiers, on the other hand, well, while they may seem cheap at first, they need to be replaced again and again and again. And the cost of these regular replacements can quickly add up to £30, £50, even £100 or more a year, and all of that waste ends up in landfill too. Unlike dehumidifiers or moisture trappers that deal with moisture in isolated areas, PureAir Home tackles the root cause, actively preventing a dwelling becoming damp right across the entire property. It doesn't just react, it proactively prevents, and that's what makes it different and more effective. So, If you're looking for a reliable, proven way to prevent mould, improve air quality and protect your home, Vent-Axia's PureAir Home is your answer.